Hello and welcome to Game Reclaim. We are doing a blind box of The Thing, and this is in honor of the month of October. Scary games, scary month, scary stuff.
Scary stuff all around.
Scary stuff all around. I'm Yannick.
I'm Josh.
And we are going to be doing a bit of a new format this time with this game. Essentially what we're going to do is we are going to play the game for a while, get our grips with it, feel it out so that there are no awkward gaps while we're just playing, while we form our own opinions, and then come back to you at a later point in the game and sort of express our feelings on the subject.
Exactly.
Fun fact, I haven't actually seen this movie, so
we have to go watch it before
we have to go watch that movie.
Then play.
Yeah, and then play. So, yeah, we're going to catch me up. It'll be fresh in my mind, then we're going to play, and then we'll let you guys know what we think.
Yeah. All right.
We'll see you in a bit.
All right, so we've progressed a few more levels into the game. We got a better feel for it.
We got a flamethrower.
We got a flamethrower. I shotgunned one of our crew members to death by accident.
That's a big problem for me with this auto-locking aim, with the snap aim, because all it takes is for one of those things to jump between or behind a friendly.
Yeah.
And or a friendly to walk between you and a thing.
And it goes...
And just boom.
Yeah, especially with a shotgun. When we head in, and we'll wrap up.
There was not even inside, I guess. There was not even like a you shot him with the shotgun and he goes down and you can heal him opportunity.
No, he was flat out dead.
He was gone. He was dead.
That wasn't a door?
Nope. Try to bump into it again.
So, do you like it?
It is a door, but it's locked. No.
You head into that shack before you freeze to death. You do not like it. What's your biggest gripe?
The controls.
The controls? If the controls were fixed, do you think you would like it?
Feeling here must be all over the place.
Maybe more so. But like I said, the choice of the auto aim, for example, and stuff like that is just not.
Well, stuff like on camera, having to switch between control schemes so we can function different things.
Yeah. And I'm dying, and I don't know what to do.
Can you go up those stairs?
Nope.
Those ones right there to your right?
Let me do this.
Oh, that counts? Alright.
Made it with the tiniest sliver of health.
Health pack.
We have a medic.
So that and the... I think it could definitely use a... the wire went? Press start. It could definitely use a simplified giving crew members orders.
Yes. We counted 7 button presses.
7 button presses to give someone an order if they're not near it.
Yeah, unless you go... And there's a shortcut if you walk them right up to it, but if you want to have some sort of rapid control, you should be able to walk up to the object, press interact with it. If you can't fix it, it should automatically ask the person who can fix it to fix it.
That, and since the larger things require being shot until they're low health and then burned, if each trigger did one weapon...
Yeah, one to fire, one to shoot.
Yeah, one to flame, one to shoot bullets. That would be a big help.
I just wrote one to fire, one to shoot.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Pros? It does have the classic sounds.
Yeah.
The music score?
The music is good, but I feel like they overdid the death sounds.
When the little guys die?
Yeah, when they die.
Yeah.
They overdid it a little bit and makes it sound like you're actually being attacked again when they die.
It doesn't sound like it's clear. They moan for a while until they disappear.
Yeah.
Another pro, when you need to find a key, it's very large.
Yes, it's visible. It's plainly visible, even if we don't see it right away.
Yep, and it's vague on what to do. We got stuck in this room at one point with waves of enemies. We didn't know if the waves were going to stop, if there was something we were missing, some switch, some...
Yeah.
But you just had to fight.
It should definitely give you an objective tracker.
Yeah.
rather than just a pop-up every now and
wave
then.
1 of 5, wave 1, something counting down would be great.
Just so you know you're not stuck in some infinite loop,
Yes.
Like, I would have almost restarted the game. I would have been like, oh, well, I fucked something
Well,
up.
we were almost stuck, because if I didn't see that one little head crab guy just chilling, something went wrong with his AI, he was just out the window standing still, the next wave wouldn't have spawned.
Yeah.
So we could have just run around that room endlessly.
Bugs there already. The follower system is very finicky. They love to stop following you.
Yes, you suddenly turn around and you're missing 2 of your crew.
Yeah.
If they had worked that in, like, oh, I don't trust you, I'm not coming. Okay.
Yeah, if they made it more like audible too, and done that.
Well, explore around so they're not looking at this blank screen.
Yeah.
So, if you were remaking this game, what would you implement? There we go.
Better controls. Oh, here we go. Shotgun is the best gun in the game, by the way.
Oh yeah, unless there's a better gun coming, but so far it's pretty good. For me, I think a management, like sort of micromanaging roguelite would be a very good thing game, where every time you play through the night or the week that it takes, you might learn new tactics to assign your crew to survive. Like, so the first time you play, your guys don't know anything. They just run around aimlessly and basically get killed. But maybe through trying new things, you discover new tactics, like the blood test, like giving your men patrol routes to make sure and check in on everybody, make sure they're not getting infected. And
like,
then,
where's my friend right now?
Oh yeah,
Where is he? He was here a second ago.
I was too busy talking about my hypothetical game. That's never going to happen.
Yeah, no, it is never gonna happen. But like, where is he? I don't see him anywhere.
Well, you know what I mean with the roguelike?
Oh my
though?
god, I think that thing was him.
Was that thing him? Did he turn?
I guess. I got attacked by a thing, like a humanoid thing.
Yeah, but there was a couple of them running around.
And it spat acid on me, and my guy is gone. He followed me into this building.
Okay. Do you see a gun on the ground anywhere? Yep. He turned. That could be clearer. That could be clearer.
I was like, suddenly I was just getting acid spit at my back.
There's some ammo right there. So I totally killed the one that was not a thing.
Yeah.
If you shoot the wrong one, they should instantly turn. That would be a...
Like, if you don't trust somebody, you should be able to just set them on fire and...
Yeah. Definitely. That's how real life works, too. In through the skylight. Oh. You're probably not going to want the flamethrower in here. What do you think of my hypothetical roguelite?
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think that's...
You'd play that?
Yeah, I'd play that.
So you could like micromanage your crew, give different ones weapons based on who you trust. Oh.
Yeah, okay. That's a good finish. Why would they drop you into a room with a thing that you have to set on fire that's surrounded by explosive barrels?
Yeah, that's a bit cheap. So, would you play it again?
This?
Yeah.
Never in a million years. I hate it.
I play Daikatana, so...
Okay, your bar is set differently, but like this is just like the controls. Controls are such a big part of a game. Like if they're done well, you shouldn't even be noticing them. You shouldn't even be thinking about the controls. They should just flow.
In Xbox time, the controls were different.
I get that they were different,
People
but these are just like
fought against the modern FPS control scheme. They didn't like it at first.
I don't know.
There were critics.
But like, it's not even FPS. Like,
yeah,
there's so many games that have universal. Like,
yeah,
you can play Dynasty Warriors and then play The Witcher 3, and you can like, there's overlaps.
Yes, but so you don't even have to blood test him. Take his gun away. No, it'd be more interesting if they used the guns on you if they turned.
Yeah. Here's what I'm gonna do in a second. I'm gonna go to this point here, and then I'm gonna try setting him on fire and see if he turns.
Okay, since we already know he's a thing.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh. He did attack me.
He did attack you, but he didn't turn. So,
Okay, I'm gonna kill myself real quick, and I'm gonna restart one more time, and I'm gonna see if I can blood test him and have that.
okay, yeah. Well, you can just stand out in the cold, and I'll reset it. I'll just edit it out, or you can do that. That'll work too. I think it's almost there. If the controls were there, it'd be a lot easier. If they thought out the control scheme, it would be a lot better. A few things about the plot too. They could have.
Yeah.
Yannick was saying, well, as we were playing that, in the movie,
Which I just watched.
which we literally just sat down and watched before we picked the game back up. He loved it.
It was great. It was a great movie. The effects were wonderful.
The practical effects are amazing.
Yeah.
The thing is secretive. So all these little things running around.
Like, they might spy on you, but, like,
Yeah.
I can't imagine them suddenly, like, going horde and attacking you.
Yeah. But if they had said, like... If they had said something, like, oh, one of those cruises... like ran aground and the thing took them over, like, you know, the Arctic whale watching cruises, crashed things, and then it's like level 2 stage 2 infection. Maybe the thing gets aggressive once it reaches a certain threshold.
Oh, here we go. I tested him.
Okay,
Now it says he's fine.
he's fine. All right, well, run back in that room, see if he turns again. Because then we know that that blood test is useless.
Like,
Which is a major plot point in the movie.
and another thing is, like, it clearly it wants you to, if he turns again at this point, then it's them saying that the blood test doesn't mean shit. Like, they're just gonna, because they want to scare you. They want these jump scares.
I wonder how exactly the mechanic for changing works. Do they have to get, like, bit by something to change? He's freaking out.
Yeah.
Give him the adrenaline shot.
We do not have one. Oh, that's unless
it.
this is it.
Or you took it.
I'm okay.
No, I think I used it on him.
Oh, he calmed down? Okay. It looked like you just stuck it in your arm. Okay.
Keep pressing B to reload.
There is no reload, as far as I know.
It's black.
Black is reload? Oh, I did not know that. Just another problem with the controls.
Right here, he started spitting on me. Yep.
Wow.
See?
Okay. That's major.
I literally blood tested him.
That's major. What's the point of it then?
Yeah, there is no point. I literally blood tested him.
So it's just they're not going to use the weapons against you. Just give them the weapons so they trust you and don't betray you.
Yeah.
And maybe they'll turn and maybe they won't. If
yeah,
they don't trust
I literally
you,
blood tested him, and I made sure in this that none of the little things had contact with him.
I don't think they did.
That, like, it wasn't that he happened to get infected between then and now. That is bullshit.
Yeah, that's
Fuck this game.
messed up.
That's them saying, okay, we're just going to scare you when we're ready to scare you. We're going to turn people when we're ready to turn them.
Yeah.
And there's no, like, your foresight means nothing to this game.
Mm-hmm. To me, when I was reading the box, that was a major draw. That, like, your crew could be a thing, and, like, how are you going to handle that?
Yeah, and to me, like, that would have made those blood test kits precious.
Yes. Because the game even said they were rare.
Yeah. That would have made them precious to me, because it's like, I can trust somebody, or I can make sure they're good.
Yeah.
And then, once I make sure that they're good, all of a sudden, that teammate becomes a lot more important to me.
This game should have been...
Because I know he's a real human.
This game should have been smaller. Smaller and more focused. Then it would have been really good. Because if it had bad controls, bad fighting controls, but you only fought once or twice and it was a real threat, maybe it would have been a little better.
Yep.
Because, like...
Alright, this room again that I don't understand how
just move into it this time. Maybe you can get away from the barrels and just blow everything up.
This time it's not even open.
The other one.
No, they're both closed.
Well, that's not a good sign. Shoot it.
Check on, see if I can climb out here.
No.
There was a crouch button. I can. What's over here?
I don't know. It's a body, it looks like. Yeah, they definitely have the technology to make a more... There's a key.
A pistol.
A pistol. We finally found one. We gave our pistol away.
Yeah, that was another kind of bullshit moment.
Yeah, your crew disappears, so you don't build up any attachment to them. So if they turn, which we don't really care.
Well, that first crew didn't get exposed to anything. Well, they did briefly, but like...
Yeah.
They don't explain that you're about to leave your crew, so I gave one of my weapons to one of my crewmates in order to fill out the crew better.
Yeah.
And we were without that second weapon, which clearly you're intended to have because you run out of ammo easily on that next level.
Yeah.
So you were, in my opinion, you were clearly meant to have that secondary weapon, and we lost it because we decided to give it to
get trust.
To get trust, and the crew member just like in a cutscene, they all disappeared, and you're by yourself.
You helicopter ride and you're gone. So, all
right, that's my synopsis of this game. It's bullshit. The mechanics are misleading. I'm really disappointed by that.
Yeah. That was a major point of enjoyment for the game, is like, I don't know, maybe they'd do some sketchy stuff and you could start suspecting them, maybe...
Yeah. And that's another thing. He was visibly scared. I used my shot on him, you know? Like,
yeah.
If he was a thing, he shouldn't be scared. Like, that should be a way for you to become suspicious of somebody, is like if they're never scared.
Or something. Or, yeah, maybe the wrong emotion at the wrong time, or... Because in the movie, that one guy, when the dog... Remember the guy in the jacket? He gets tied to the couch and he turns then? Mm-hmm. He gets turned in the beginning. And he's acting scared. He's acting distrustful. He's acting... like ready to kill other things to keep his identity a secret.
Yeah.
So he can infect more people. So it's not like they can't play the long game.
Yeah. I don't know. Moral of the story is I'm disappointed by this game. That's the Blindbox. It could have done things better.
It could have been something.
And I don't think, because I get it, this is original Xbox era, but like...
The controls could have been better for original Xbox era. You have the button
real estate. There's other original Xbox games that are much more smooth.
You could move and look with 2 sticks.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. The move and look being on the same analog stick is retarded.
Yeah. And the order system, 7 clicks to get to where you need to be.
Yeah.
Not clicks, but 7 inputs.
Yeah, it could have been done better. And I'm not giving it a pass. If this was like Nintendo,
N64 or something,
and it had awkward controls, and it only has the one analog stick, then I would give it a pass on that. But
storyline doesn't hold.
Storyline doesn't hold up compared to the movie.
We don't know what we're doing,
and that's the thing. You have a movie, like your storyline exists. There is canon for this.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be this difficult. It should have been. They tried to make it too actiony, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's too much action, not enough mystery and intrigue. Like, who's the thing? We now don't care because they're going to turn when they're going to turn.
Yeah, exactly. It's just whenever somebody is supposed to be a thing, they're the thing. And if
we
you
actually
kill them
said,
beforehand, you have no idea to tell. Like, there's no...
In that cutscene where they both end up turning, we're like, oh shit, I expected one of them to be the thing, but not both of them. Can you just toss a grenade down there and set off the explosives?
That'd be a good idea.
That's going to be a trick, though. Ready? It's in your... Yeah. What was I saying? Oh! Toasty!
Toasty! Let's see. I'm gonna grab the shotgun here just in case.
Yep, definitely go with the shotgun. Despite the flaws, pull out your fire extinguisher. I might continue playing.
Yeah?
Yeah. I might be blinded by Daikatana, but I don't know. I have it. I like the thing. I might find some enjoyment. I don't think it's going to be great. I don't think it's going to be that good. But I've come this far. I might as well.
There was seemingly no point to this room. I picked something up out of that box. I don't even know what it is that I picked up.
Yes, the items could be a little clearer. I mean, they just flash. They could say what they are as you pick them up. You got pistol ammo.
Put text on the screen.
Yeah.
Did that open this, maybe?
Probably. Voice acting?
Okay, that's probably what I picked up, was an opening.
For an action game, the voice acting is still kind of bad.
Yeah.
If they had turned that, like, mystery route, like where you have to deduce who is going to be the thing, the voice acting would be terrible. Mm-hmm. Unforgivable. I mean, the main character's voice is so generic, tough guy.
Yep.
And what are we doing?
I don't know. Right now I gained access to the weather station. Oh, cool. It won't even let me save before I get attacked again.
Yeah. It could use... If it wanted to be Resident Evil, it could have been a scary game. It could have been a mystery... I don't even know what to call it. A one night.
Yeah, it could have either gone horror, it could have gone action, it could have gone suspense, it could have gone mystery, but it tried to do all of them at once, and it just fails.
It didn't have the mechanics for it. It fails on the storyline, it fails on the controls, it fails on the mechanics we thought would save it. We thought, like, oh, that's going to be cool. And it wasn't.
No. Alright, that's my take on it.
Alright, we'll see you guys later.
Enjoy.